If you're ever struggling with trying to find the positive in something, detach yourself from that situation as much as you can.
Welcome to the Mind Over Money podcast with Jessen James, the only podcast you need to tune into each week to grow your personal, professional, and financial life. Join entrepreneur, investor, and multi-award-winning international speaker Jessen James as he shows you how to take control of your mind to create the life, income, and career you deserve. Here's your host, Jessen James.
Between 30 to 40 years old, write down up to 3 significant life events, if they are, and if they apply. And this is the last age segment that we're covering for now, because I'm 40 next week. So we're going to cap it at that. I'm fast or you're slow? Cause and effect. Failed relationships. Positive. Yeah, it taught me to go where I'm celebrated, not where I'm tolerated. It taught me to appreciate there are better people out there for me. And then, what impact do you think these events have had on your life? If it's appropriate. Last question before we wrap up. If the impact was negative, again, what positive things can you now take away from it? Questions, thoughts, feedback. How was that process for you? I'm interested. Anyone want to share? Don't all go at once, by the way. The energy is like fever pitch in this room at the moment. Hand up down here.
I'm finding that the various different ages are all blurring into and having an impact one upon the other as we go forwards.
Snowballed, basically.
Basically, yes.
That's an interesting finding.
I'm still not sure of the positive.
That's okay. This is a process. Look, does anybody else feel that they potentially would benefit from doing this again in their own time? Raise your hand if that could serve you in your own time. Yeah? Everybody at home? Yeah, good. You've got the questions. You've got the time zones. Yeah? Do it again on your own at some point. All right? In your own time. But it's an interesting point you made about you felt like one. Do you see what happened? One knock onto the other?
At my very early ages, 0 to 7, the impact of what happened then, although not bad, but it was certainly some vague events, and certainly my memories are still a bit vague about them, a bit patchy. Mm-hmm. But the impact of that is sort of knocked on into the next stage. Yeah. With what happened there and how I was able to process that. And again, further on, while reinforcing the desire that I've ended up with and wanting to teach and make a difference and all the rest of it, it's mostly those earlier years up to 21 that have had the most impact, I think. There haven't been so many...
in the older years?
In the older years,
yes.
So many negative events. In fact, if any, perhaps.
And that's... Here's the reason why, though. It's because when we're younger, we don't have the resources or the tools to process them and deal with them. So life teaches you a lot of lessons, and you start to learn a lot more of how I can handle them. So the impact is less as you get older because you're more resourceful.
But the biggest event that has brought me to today has happened since I've been older than 40.
Yes. So you can still do that exercise post now. Yeah? So you can go different time zones, like 40 to 50 and 50 to 60 or whatever. You can choose whatever you want to do, but you'll find some interesting meaning in stuff when you sit down and do it on your own. And for all of you, if you're ever struggling with trying to find the positive in something, is detach yourself from that situation as much as you can. And just literally, what advice would you give to your best friend? What advice would someone who loves you give you? Because then you're disassociated from it. Yeah? So give Barbara a round of applause. Good share. Thank you. Anyone else want to share? Any thoughts? Rolly?
7 to 13, wasn't it? 7 to 13, I remember that. I went to I got taken away, I moved to Germany, and then I went to school there. I tried to learn the language. I got bullied at school, ended up fighting everyone. I come back to England and I was stupid. Oh, I thought I was stupid. So like you were saying, I didn't want to put my hand up because everyone was quite comfortable and knew something, but I felt that's stupid. I didn't want to put my hand up and go, I don't know that. So that went on, and then I ruined school. Before you know it, I was a drug addict, alcoholic, homeless, all of it. And it's gone on, and then and then I've got out of that, and I managed to get into college with a lie. I changed my life. I got out, I got into fitness. Everything went better, and then I had another downside when I lost all those. I got loads of loans out, made the millions, lost all that, and I'm still paying for that. But after everything, there's always like a second chance. You can always,
Love that.
You can always go again, no matter how bad it was. You can always go again, and that's what this thing is.
Is that one of your biggest positive learnings from all of these things? Like, give him a round of applause. What an amazing takeaway! Like, literally, it's so right. No matter what happens, you get to go again.
Yeah.
If you woke up this morning, you get another shot.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the way it works. So, incredible takeaway. Thank you so much. Can we get some from home? Because I can't scroll. There's loads of... Just read out a few if you want to.
You just want to hear my voice, don't you?
We want to hear. Hasn't Vish got the best radio voice? You got the best. Yes. Yeah. Give him a round of applause. That's the only round of applause he's getting today. All right. That's it. No more.
Well. Okay. Just going to scroll up to the top of the comments.
Yep.
I think it's a nice one to start with from Abdel.
Yep.
Brought me memories that resulted in emotional feelings and certainty to the person I am today.
Nice.
Thank you,
well done,
JJ.
Abdel. You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Okay, cool. Louise, I'm a stronger person for the paths I've chosen and have been given. I can only get stronger.
Nice.
Grace, emotional, but really grateful for this. Brought out a lot of thoughts, a lot of positive thoughts. That's great. So from Alexandra, I can see my attitudes and beliefs have changed across the years, and I'm learning from bad situations and realizing that even good can come out of bad experiences. Life is a lesson. There's loads of great comments here, guys. Here's one from Emma. My own impacts are from a couple of impacts, but put it all down to my experience and always learning from my experiences makes me even stronger and experienced now that I am an age. He's put an age now there. I don't feel comfortable reading out. So some great comments there, guys.
Good stuff. Give everyone a round of applause at home as well. Well done. Well done, you guys. You guys are amazing.
You've been listening to the Mind Over Money podcast with Jessen James. Don't forget to subscribe and follow on all the channels, links in the show notes. Please also leave a review and visit www.jessenjames.com to find more resources on how to create the life you deserve.